Alright, I think it's working. Let's see. Does it pop up? Oh, there it goes. Alright, hello people. I think it's working.
I believe it is. I see it live. I am looking at the stream on the stream tubes.
Hooray! That's good. One moment. Well, my tablet just decides that it wants to have a stroke for a little bit. Tweak
Right.
some things and then put it back in. And power down. Okay. It might be because it once suddenly forgot how the tablet works.
Sorry. I forget how my tablet works all the time.
Okay. Well, it's fun.
Oh no, what happened now?
Oh, my tablet's wanting to have a stroke today. We won't worry about that, cause
Remember fast. Face, arms, speech, time. Ask your tablet if it understands, if it can say what it is. Point your pen at it and go, do you know what this is? See if your tablet's arms are not. One has weakness.
yeah,
No, not funny.
it's alright. Um, like, at the very least, even if my tablet's acting up in the way that it is, I can still use it. It's just I don't have the screen.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how willing my computer is to behaving as far as things are concerned. Come on, come on. No.
You getting it to work?
I've gotten it to work enough.
It's good enough for government work. Joke being that the government doesn't work. Screw you, I'm hilarious.
Absolutely.
Don't you have a girlfriend?
I do have a girlfriend. She's playing Overwatch right now and
Oh,
is about to get ready for work here soon.
oh, looks like the stream has died.
Oh boy.
It says live, but it's
Yes.
giving me replay. I'm gonna try refreshing.
Yeah, it's giving me the same
Okay, there
thing.
we go.
Uh
Well, it seems live now. Maybe. No, it isn't.
oh, okay, one moment. It's working. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure I'm seeing it on my end.
Okay, I think it's streaming. Yeah, yeah, it's streaming.
So, Nine, how has been things?
Pretty okay. Been working. Um, working like a fair amount this week. Um, but a lot of like earlier courses that require me to get up early.
Oofies. Oh, so you're doing the college thingamajiggy.
What thingamajiggy?
Or some form of education thingamajiggy.
Yeah, I teach first aid.
Oh! Okay, so you're educator, not educatee.
hmm
Oh,
Yes, I am
that's
an educator.
well,
Uh,
that's really cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I like teaching. Uh, uh, yeah. Uh, don't like getting up early, but I'm the kind of person who likes to sleep in, so gotta get up even earlier tomorrow. Uh,
Hmm.
because I have a course that started earlier than the one that started today/yesterday, but it is a pretty oakley dokley time.
Phew.
I might only have one person show up to my class tomorrow.
Oof.
Doesn't matter to me. I get paid either way. Could be one person, could be 10 people. If we weren't COVID, it could be up to 18 people. What works, it works.
Yeah, fair enough.
The
Fair
only
enough.
issue with one person is they don't have a partner to practice on for some of the skills, and it's easier for them to do it. with partners.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I mean, I got plenty of good equipment, so
They can
getting
get
them,
it figured out.
yeah, getting them the practice they need is not really that big of a deal. Definitely makes you a little bit more tired than I assume.
Yeah, you definitely seem tired. I'll
Yeah.
probably just end up just quick drawing this little guy and then probably being done.
Okay.
Um, and then this Thursday I should be able to uh, I should be able to go through and I'll go through and draw you as a monster girl.
Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I'm only gonna cry a little. It's like a little, but a lot.
And I'm gonna have to recheck the little voting thing, but last I checked it seemed like Moose Girl was the one that was winning.
I've got no idea. I wish it was Goose. I hope it's Goose. It better be Goose.
It better be
You know what?
Goose.
I can go check.
Alright.
Uh, uh, what should I be drawn as? Straw poll. Um, oh, I apparently haven't voted. Okay, cool. Well, it is unfortunately the Moose Tar.
Yep.
Um, followed by Secretary Bird, which honestly I can't really say I'd hate too much. Um, then a goose. Who? What? What motherfucker thinks I'm a blood-sucking mosquito?
I don't know. Your body type sort of like gave me that vibe.
That's fair. And snakehead, what's that supposed to be?
It is a type of invasive fish in the Michigan,
Ah,
like the northern region. Uh,
what? Why is there no option for Massasauga rattler, a very Canadian snake?
I didn't
They're
even think
polite.
of it.
They can't legally bite you unless you give them permission.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
no. One of uh, one of the world's most deadly, uh, most venomous snakes. Um, uh, uh, I want to say it's in its top five. Uh,
Oh right. I think I
uh,
gave the Aster's Chimera a bat ears. I think that's a thing I did. Oh right, and they don't have like typical cat fangs. They also have the little front fangs. And then, so how's things been with dames?
Pretty good. Things have been progressing a little bit slower than we'd hope recently, but that's just because some of our schedules have not been lining up very well. But we're almost finished with the release of the more up-to-date weapons items list.
Alright,
At
cool.
which point we're going to probably release our next version. Go through, consolidate everything, etc., etc. Um, and that should put us at probably version 0.95 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, got a fair amount. After that, it's really aside from like expanding lists, which I'm not really going to consider um care too much. I don't really. A lot of times we'll expand lists and add them to a pre-existing release, not make a new release for an expanded list.
Mm-hmm.
So aside from expanded lists, we're looking at mostly small stuff.
Alright, cool.
Um, like you know, oh, we need rules for hitting someone with another person.
Mm-hmm.
You have the big strong monster girl, and you decide to pick up the puny god and hit others with the puny god and use the puny god as an improvised weapon. Um, we'd like rules for that.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Um, Other things are like double checking um our terminology. Like we decided, currently we've got 4 skill types for discipline trees. Warrior, healer, warrior, acolyte, rogue, and mage. We want to change those to be more archetypical, which is going to be like martial, um, healer, or martial
Is
faith,
that a pupper?
um,
It's a baby bat. Come here.
yeah, martial faith, um, finesse, and uh, arcana. Or sorry, arcane, because arcana is a skill. So it'll be stuff like changing that, going through everyone's feedback so far since the last time we did feedback and updating based off of people's feedback. Um, a couple clarifications. Maybe there's a few like, oh, we realized we wanted diurnal nocturnal traits for race building. Um, we need to flesh out. Really, the biggest thing afterwards is going to be fleshing out our crafting system. So alchemy, crafting, and repair. We already know the base rules for how those work. It's just
Mm-hmm.
going to be creating lists for them. Um, Talismans we gotta do because talismans are a weapon, and we've kind of had a whole bunch of items bouncing around. And then destinies, which is like end game plus type stuff. Um, uh, oh, I think we already did stealth attack rules.
L9, our
Um,
roommate got a kitten.
your roommate got a kitten.
Yep.
Nice.
Our current
Uh,
cat is trying her best to adjust,
Hello, puppy. Mm-hmm.
but they seem to be getting along. She just sniffs him now. But
Yeah.
speak of the devil, now she's screaming.
Oh, yeah. Another big
Give
thing
me
we
a
have to
furry
do is
bastard.
the bestiary.
Give me
But
stop
yes,
being a
sorry,
kitten.
what were you saying about the kitten?
Um, the kitten is
Very playful.
very playful. He likes to attack both eyes and feet.
Nice,
He's like,
nice, good
murder?
hunter,
Yes,
great skill.
please. He's like, I wish to kill somebody today. He also likes to sleep under a bed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Erica, she's long since forgiven you.
No, I accidentally stepped on.
Like I said, she's perfectly fine. What does that look like?
I just realized your mini stapler has the same pattern as an engine operator.
Magic. Uh, but yeah, that sounds really cool. It'll be nice to have an updated weapons list that I can look through and start working on.
Yeah.
Because right now, like,
Fake.
yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, because right
Yeah.
now the list that was sent to
Oh,
me is like
very small.
very small. I was
All level 1 stuff.
I was like thinking, wait, isn't there supposed to be more than this?
Yes.
So, but yeah, that's good to know. Um, and should I just have him chewing on the Dead Tree logo?
Yes.
Sure. Do it.
Do it. Peer pressure. L9 peer pressure her. Where the fuck are my socks? Cat, did you take them? Your silence is deafening. But the cat was trying to hide her socks.
Magical.
She's a thief. She's got a super wet nose. Your breath smells like fish.
Oh, it means she's eating good.
Or it means she's attacking the local fish population, in which case we should be worried.
But she's inside all the time.
You don't know that. You don't know where she could be when we're not home. She could be running her own mob.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but also, like,
Where do you think she gets the extra cocaine from? Think. Proved by point.
but yeah, stuff and things.
I know I'm not super talkative.
Yeah, usually you're like talking all the time, but I'm guessing you're just super duper tired.
I know. I love the sound of my voice, don't I?
You do.
But I have a job where I get to listen to my voice all day. Uh,
Is it called singing career? I knew you could always make it.
I am tone deaf as all hell. So definitely not.
I
And
don't
if I
believe you.
ever tell you such lies, I would like you to smack me across the face.
Well, you're telling me a lie right now, so what do
That
we do?
what? I'm tone deaf?
Yeah. You probably have an
Or is it
amazing
the
singing
lie that
voice.
I'm your friend?
I've been hurt. I've been hurt.
Doing violence to my girlfriend like that.
Besmirched.
Sorry.
Betrayal. Other B words.
But yeah, I could talk to you for like 16 hours straight about first aid stuff.
There we go.
That's
First,
kind of like it.
yeah. Again, I only plan to do the stream for like an hour, and then probably finish this guy off stream, and then I'll post it to the art thing so people can look at the boy. Though I may or may
Mm-hmm.
not put like a little thingamajiggy on. Well, yeah, maybe put like a little thingamajiggy on it in case you guys want to like sell this boy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, stuff and stuff and
Mm-hmm. Lots of stuff and stuff. So what are you gonna do if this cute little bean mauls the ever living heck out of you?
I don't know what I'm exactly gonna do with this little bean. I'm probably gonna at least color it. I also have this brush preset. Let me get to it.
Oh,
That guy
I
has
was saying, what are you gonna do
teeth.
if it bites you?
Bless you.
If it bites you, there we go.
Oh, if it bites you.
What are you
Snip.
gonna do?
Ah,
Tuftee says it's a puppy,
is Bobby.
and
His name is Bubby?
it's a puppy. No, it's just a puppy.
Oh. Name him Bubby.
Um, I mean, probably let it bite. It would be like the equivalent of a kitten biting you. Like you might like discourage it from biting like important parts, but like
It's funny because we know exactly what we're talking about now. Because a kitten constantly bites our fingers and any part of our body.
it's either that or this thing's the size of a fully grown dog, and it biting you might be a little bit of a problem. But I don't think. Wait, are these guys poisonous? I know they're mixed with snakes.
Oh, the Astro's Chimera. I wanna say they're venomous. I can't remember.
Well, then you would say ah, and then you would die. Well, yeah, especially because babies don't know how to like hold back their venom
Oh,
when they're that.
um, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know the tail. I think it's the tail that's venomous, not the main mouth.
Ah, I see, I
Because
see.
doesn't it have a snake head for a tail?
Yeah, it does have a little snake head for a tail. So I guess my question would be, what side bites you, Al9? Hmm?
All sides at once. And then you fall over in a porta potty, and all the porta potty stuff gets all over you, and you scream, "Oh gosh, it's in my Chimera wounds."
Then you die for
I was
sure.
talking about, oh, probably. The diseases galore would not be fun. Um, I was actually talking about like bites and stuff, animal bites in my class today, because that is part of the curriculum, and made that joke, that reference to Family Guy.
Oh boy.
No one got it because no one watched Family Guy, which is fine. I only cried a lot, just like a little, but a lot. Um, Probably my favorite part about teaching first aid is I can say like the same 10, 15 jokes over and over and over and over again, and
Mhm.
uh, everyone's hearing them for almost the first time.
Yep.
um, so they'll always get a rise out of someone, but everyone really liked my jokes this course, which made it even better. I got to make lots of good jokes
Nice.
and got lots of laughs.
My
So
Uber
it was
driver has
great.
not moved in the past 5 minutes.
Um,
Oh boy.
but yeah, TLDR, if a wild animal or an animal you're not certain whether or not they're someone's pet bites you, you need to stay away from the animal. Treat it like any other wound. go seek a medical professional. They'll tell
I
you have to
hope you don't get
figure out the
rabies.
dog parts. Oh, I mean, you know what? In America, that's probably all you can do. Um,
Do you have rabies, Kitty?
Yeah.
um,
Can't take that as a no. Otherwise, these bites of yours would really hurt in the long run. I'm gonna say she doesn't have rabies.
Well, she's vaccinated for it. So I would hope not.
God, I hope not. Oh, that's how all you artists do it. Instead of drawing the other eye, you just flip it.
I mean, that's how I do it. Because I'm lazy.
I was gonna make a joke saying like, aren't all artists? But then I remembered no.
talking with Tuftee on the side about gin, and I'm like, oh, go try out this gin biscuit. Our editor-in-chief really suggested it. It's his favorite gin. And he's like, who? And I'm like, yeah, honestly, I'm not really surprised by that reaction. He's been AFK for so long that most people are forgetting he exists.
Ooh.
Uh,
So you guys are having some gin talk on the side?
yeah, we're talking about booze.
Booze.
I get to deal with raw meat.
Raw meat? What kind of raw meat?
Chicken, pork, beef, lots of blood.
Blood is nice.
Oh, you're cleaning the meat well today?
Yep. And fuck, do I hate it.
Look at it this way. You can go into the meat well, clean it, and come out looking like a mass murderer. And then people will leave you alone.
Nah, it's mainly just my hands, and they usually end up pretty gritty. I hate it. The
Have you
worst.
tried wearing gloves?
Yeah, yeah,
The eyes. I don't know how to do its eyes.
Oh well, that's as good as it's gonna get. Mine. Ship it and pack it.
Cause like kitten eyes are like weird in which they have like the whole like 1,000-yard stare.
I could go steal Mini Mister if you want.
Yeah, well, bring Mini Mister in his eyes. I require his eyes.
He's in Daniel's room, and I think Daniel's still here.
Oh, well then knock on Daniel's door.
Kidnap it. I need its eyes.
Yeah.
My goodness. Things said
Bye,
on a
love you.
Dentry stream.
Yep. I require a kitten's eyes. It is. Yeah, kittens have that weird 1,000-yard stare type vibe. They're just like a little bit derpy. So like, instead of it being focused, maybe.
I don't know, give it My Little Pony eyes.
My Little Pony eyes.
Or just give it like super realistic, highly rendered eyes. Nothing else rendered.
Nothing. Yeah, literally everything else remains just a sketch, and then like the eyes. I guess kitten's eyes can sort of have like bigger, so it's like boop, boop, and then like boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I like that. I'll figure out the size eventually. Don't worry about it. We'll work on it. We'll fix it in post.
What are you, a director now?
Freaking maybe. You don't know my day job. I don't even think. I mean.
Aren't you like currently jobless?
Well, not.
Is you quit that really shitty job?
Yeah, in which I was actually losing money. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say jobless because I am doing work. I'm just only freelancing right now.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, technically, teaching first aid is a freelance gig, so.
See?
I mean, it isn't technically, it is legitimately a freelance gig, but it's a freelance gig. I don't really have to frickin' um. It's not like art freelance where I'm always having to look for work.
Yeah.
Go find a couple. It's that nice gig where you have repeat customers all the time because they go and find the courses to. They go and run courses and then they hire you.
Exactly. I mean, I haven't had to look for work too much, but um, yeah, jobs and stuff.
Yeah, I hear that. Why couldn't there be a job just like sleeping?
I mean, there is a clinical test trial like place literally right next door. I could just start doing that.
Just walk in the door and be like, "You need someone who, for sleeping? I am amazing in bed. I can sleep for days."
Exactly. You know what? That's good enough for a foot. Then it's like they're just sort of like, whoosh, whoosh, and then like, I don't even know what to do with that foot. You know what? I know what to do with the foot. I figured it out.
Give it toe beans.
I mean, it has some toe beans. You see them toe beans right there?
Mm-hmm. If it's gonna be adorable, though, it absolutely requires toe beans.
It do. Yes. Uh, she determined that she was just gonna work. Mm, okay. Maybe I can do it like this, where it's like, no, because its leg is right here. This is where its leg's at. So I need to pay attention to that. So I could have it that it. Well, I mean, I guess kittens are like super duper flexible.
I don't know. There are a handful of dopey new kittens at the feral colony that hangs around my mom's house. So
So you've been experiencing a lot of kittens.
yeah, we got like one breeder left. My mom hasn't been able to trap and spade.
So that must be a hell of a hassle.
Eh,
Um,
they're just feral cats. My mom started uh getting them spayed and neutered because it's like kind of the right thing to do. Because she started feeding them.
mhm.
Um, because she likes cats and she's like, oh, lots of cats. Once she moved in, lots of cats started to uh um
Congregate.
Mm-hmm. So.
And the thing about cats congregating is that you're sort of guaranteed to get more. Hmm. What happens if it changes to like a big ball? Mm. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. How's this thing's body even working right now? I need to figure that out. So neck, and then its chest is like right here. So arm right here, just like that, and then it's that chub. And more chub, and then its tail leads into that. And that's the ball. Okay. I think I've got it worked out.
You.
To stretch out the leg. What happened? I am very unsure.
Oh shit, that's what I wanted to look for. I wanted to look at spare tire storage. Fucking car. I found a spare tire compartment in my car and I went, wait, what?
Weird.
uh
I mean, I guess it's convenient.
it's nice because like even though I have a hatchback, I don't really have normally I don't really care about having a spare tire. Um but because I usually will have a spare of an actual set of wheels. Not a full, four wheels, but like in my Firebird, I had, you know, four kind of really expensive wheels and tires, and I had a spare fifth rim and tire, specifically so that if I got a flat, I could just
Hmm.
swap it out, and I wasn't using, um, and it wasn't using, any, like it didn't matter. It was just I was replacing it. I was essentially replacing a busted wheel with a proper wheel.
Hmm.
But on my 83 Firebird, I don't have that luxury because the trunk is not necessarily like it's not deep enough for holding a full wheel.
Hmm.
It's not like a second gen where like I have a proper trunk. It's this small weird fucking hatchback trunk. Which is fine. I can still put most of the stuff I want in it.
Hmm.
I was like, oh, I guess I'm just not gonna have a spare tire. Uh, but I was screwing around and I found a spare tire storage compartment on the right hand side, and I'm like, what the heck is this doing here? There's no spare tire in it. Not that that's that big of a deal.
Hmm.
Because I can just go down to like Cal Tire or whatever, get a spare tire. Um, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to take a look because I don't actually have any of the spare tire holding stuff.
Mhm.
Like the actual like clamp or whatever is not there. And one of the big reasons I didn't really care about having a spare tire is my back wheels and my front wheels are not the same.
Mm.
Um, so I've got wide wheels at the back, like
Mhm.
that kind of classic wide wheel car.
Mhm.
And then I've got normal wheels in the front, which I mean the car just looks so great. I love the look of that car. Oh man, she is so sexy. Um,
I bet.
but you know what? That's the one thing I can and I know like, ew, why would you put flames on your car like that? Um, I'm not necessarily too concerned about getting it because I can just buy a new spare tire and rim. It's not that big a freaking deal, and then like fabricate something that'll hold that wheel in because I just need all. It's just like a locking nut system,
Mhm.
or a clamp. Um, so I'm not that big. I can just go find one. Um, but it's yeah. Um, and I mean it technically has location for like a whole jack system. Um, but it's the jack that normally comes with again it doesn't have the jack or the tire iron. But the jacks that usually come with cars are like the screw jacks, the vice jacks.
Mhm.
Those suck. Um,
Hmm.
those suck so bad. I hate those. So like I always uh um uh
So I'm guessing. I'm guessing you went through
so
and
I
replaced
mean
that.
I've got well I haven't replaced the spare tire yet. I have no spare tire in that car. I don't totally care. What I'm gonna do is my mechanic, they they're also like an auto dealership. They're not like, a big dealership like GM or whatever. I don't like taking credit at dealerships. Like actual dealerships, but like that's kind of like their side gig.
Mhm.
Um and um uh I will ask them about getting a donut to put in there, because that's really the best I'm gonna be able to do is put a freaking donut in there. I'm not gonna be and I'm not wanting to really carry like two freaking cars, two different car tires in the back
Mhm.
of my car that just take up so much space. There's not that much space in that car, anyways. um, uh, but yeah, I mean, it'll maybe cost me $100. I gotta take the car in to get the rear shocks replaced on Thursday, anyways. So, um,
A good
that's
side
no
project to
worries.
suggest.
Mm,
I mean, a good like little side project type deal to just
okay.
look for it or whatever.
Pardon?
Sorry, my brain, you're about ready to go to bed. I literally just woke up, so I have wake up brain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, we never explained
No worries.
where's Tuftee? Tuftee's headphones broke. He'll be
Yeah.
fine. He'll be here. He'll be here next. Tuesday, but right now his headphones are broken.
Yeah.
I think after finishing this ball, it's like been 50 minutes. I can possibly do some more details on the line art. And then I guess call it good. And then you can
Yeah.
go to hmm?
It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Because you did say you had to go to bed in an hour. And I want to make sure you know you don't fall asleep in the middle of giving first aid
Sorry,
advice.
but
Hmm?
no, I'm not gonna be that bad. I'm not gonna be that bad. My goodness,
Fair enough.
I spend most of my days standing. So,
I get that, I get that.
oh, you know what? That's a good idea.
Hmm?
Um, I might actually stick my spare gas can in there. So I'll forget it's there. I'm just looking up forum for my car. uh, but yeah, my car needs a fair amount of work. Mostly, like, she's on the road driving, so it's all stuff I can deal with whenever the hell I feel like it. But
Mm-hmm.
still a fair amount of work.
Yeah. But it seems like it's at least work getting you from point A to point B, so I guess it's not too stressful.
Oh yeah,
Just
it gets me from point A to point B, and I love driving it. And most of the stuff that I wanna um get done on her is usually cosmetic stuff. Like I want to replace the interior. Um and I'm gonna need like winter tires for her eventually.
mm-hmm.
And since I know that there's a spare, good chance a spare compartment. Good chance I'll actually put a donut in there. Even though I don't like having donuts, most donuts aren't actually all that great.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh,
There we go. Man, I do not know how to do cute poses.
oh shit, that's what I need. Haynes manual.
No, little mister. Oh, by the way, the kitten's here, and he's deciding that he wants to try to attack my mouse.
Not wanting to pay for it. Might as well just go on Hanes. Though, honestly, Hanes is gonna be about some weird shit. That's 93 to 2002. I want 1983. No, so Mitchell Haynes manual not available in. Man, they offered a freaking Firebird with an L4. What poor self-hating, fun-despising bastard got a Firebird with only a 4-cylinder.
Apparently this guy. Apparently that guy.
Well, no, I'm looking at a Haynes manual, so it covers
Ah.
how to repair an L4, which means the L4 engine was available as an option.
Oof.
So honestly, a part of me doesn't really want to get a Roxanne. Oh, okay. Shit, you know what? $70 is not a terrible price for new shocks that are. What are these?
Right, do you guys have a PNG of the Ditchery logo?
Yeah, give me a sec. You know what? I might just buy the shocks and replace them myself. That's actually a pretty decent idea. Because I know the rear shocks on my frickin' car are just about to go. Well, rear shocks on my hatchback. because that is one of the coolest things about this car. Well, it's a pretty bad thing if that's the coolest thing on the car. But the rear hatch, because it's a hatchback, and the front hood have shocks.
Mhm.
Like, so like you just lift the hood and it just stays up.
Hmm.
It's great. And
And
then
then
you're
you're
supposed to
supposed
be able
to.
to do that with the back, but mine are starting to go. So they don't necessarily stay up.
Gotcha.
Alright, logo. No, so you want the Dead Tree logo. Derp, wrong area. It
Yeah.
is
Okay. I wasn't
here.
certain if like my again I have like poopy wake up brain. So like I wasn't certain if
Oh,
I thought that I needed the I wasn't certain if I actually said I needed the Dead Tree logo or if I was just thinking it in my head.
yeah, you said it out loud.
Okay.
Um, just gonna
Okay, so that's good that I said it out loud
yeah.
and
Uh,
didn't just think it.
oh no, wait, that's Tuftee. I don't need to send it to Tuftee. Fuck you, Tuftee. Uh, Soroki, logo circle that PNG. There you go.
Boop, boop. I think we were given the Dead Tree logo beforehand.
Oh,
Um
probably. Wait,
Probably.
what? Oh, that accidentally sent you a JPEG. Sorry, here's the PNG.
L9. I can fix it, but damn.
There you go. There's a
Thank you.
PNG. There's a fucking.
A picking.
Oh,
Aha, there it is. Oh wow, that's big. Control T. That about the size of a little bit smaller. Like so? Like so. Maybe a tiny little smidgen bigger.
You.
Hello, oh
what's
my
up,
god!
bitch?
You.
Person!
Hello. He
Hello!
left. No, L9, get you. L9. Hello, Caster. It's wonderful. I'm Axton. However, I've come for L9. Terribly sorry. You
Oh,
shit. Answer.
What answer?
What have you done? Answer for your crimes.
Eh.
Answer for your crimes against humanity.
Go fucking read your free copy of uh Emergence. That is the answer for my crimes.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. This is not helping. I'm already.
Yeah, that
I'm already.
that never even told me about any of that stuff. I just found out now. So
So did I. I'm gonna
happy
die.
belated birthday! Hooray!
Thank you, Caster. Uh,
Magic. There's probably an easier way of doing this. I am not doing that easier way. It's also been an hour. If people want to go to bed / just call it now. I think it ended with the high note with, betrayal. Betrayal. Or was it, or I guess, I don't know what even would it be. My brain is just having mush.
Yeah, that being said, I do have to go to bed. I'm gonna. It
Yeah,
was a pleasure hanging out with you.
yeah, at least a little bit of hanging out. Oh.